Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. I'm going to talk a little bit about Reminders of Him this morning. New movie that came out last week. I went and saw it and I enjoyed the movie. Sort of different type of movie than I normally go to, but I wanted to check it out and I'm glad I did. It was a good story. So that's on the agenda this morning. I hope everybody's week is going well. Pretty crazy out there. Record highs in some places for temperature, burning up in places, record cold, and snow in other places, flights being delayed and canceled and different things, the problems with the TSA, so certain places security are long. If you're stuck in any of that, high heat, a lot of cold, trouble traveling, do your best to be smart about it. Don't get upset about it. Make wise choices. Get through it. Appreciate everybody that joins. Appreciate everybody that signs up for the newsletter. I was actually working on a self-defense article this morning that will be in the newsletter this coming Sunday. So be sure to sign up for that at enjoylifesafely.com. Now let's talk a little bit about Reminders of Him. The story is fairly straightforward. If you watch the previews, you could get most of what the story is sort of about. Young couple make some poor decisions, driving while under the influence. The female is driving and they have a crash and her partner, boyfriend, is killed. Her life is sort of destroyed and she admits to driving under the influence and gets sent away to prison. She didn't know at the time she was pregnant, so she ends up having a baby in prison. It's taken away from her and given to the parents of the person that was killed, the grandparents of the baby. They're raising the kid. The movie starts with her getting out of prison, going back to this little town in Wyoming, wanting her main goal to see her baby that she's never seen, who's now a little girl, being raised by the grandparents who want nothing to do with her, befriended by her boyfriend's best friend who she'd never met because he had been away with football stuff, but he's been taking an interest in caring for the little girl in the absence of his best friend, the father. So there's sort of the premise of the movie. She's trying to get a second chance, going through a lot of difficulties. And so it was told well. It was made well. It was a moving film, an emotional film about, a second chance, relationships and falling in love and wrong decisions. So I enjoyed the movie. If you like that kind of film, check it out. It was good. Nothing in the movie that would make you go, wow, I have to see this on the big screen, like some of the action movies and dynamic things that just really stand out on the big screen. This movie would be just as good streaming on a small screen because it's not the dynamic visuals, it's the story that really drives this movie. And it was a good story. So I did enjoy that film. Also saw something sort of interesting. There's going to be a new movie coming out, and I forget the name of it, that's going to have Val Kilmer in it. And yes, Val Kilmer had the health issues and passed away last year. But it was a movie that he was interested in before he died. And now they are going to create him, AI, to be in this movie. Don't know how extensive the part will be or just what's going to happen. Don't know what he'll look like for sure, but they're taking photos and home movies and different things of him, not movie footage of roles he played in, but real footage like at home and natural type footage. His family has given their okay and they're good with this and cooperating. And the filmmakers say, they want to do this ethically. It was because he believed in the movie in the first place and this role. and his family is cooperating, and they want to do justice to him and the film by creating an AI version of Val Kilmer to be part of this movie. So sort of interesting where AI and all this stuff is going. And it's getting more and more so quickly that this time next year, this time 2 years from now, what will AI be doing and what will we be seeing and not seeing and being able to believe and so forth. Pretty amazing technology, a little bit scary at times too, but some stars are actually taking precautions. Matthew McConaughey, for one, trademarking their likenesses and their voices and stuff so they could have ability to legally go after people using their likeness or voice unauthorized through AI, different things. So it's really changing and stirring up a lot of things, and it will be interesting to see where it goes. But I thought that was sort of cool to see that they're going to put Val Kilmer in the movie, even though he's gone now. And it won't be old footage of him. They're recreating new AI footage based on home movies and different things to create this part. That's why I just wanted to share that with you, since we were talking about movies today and talking about reminders of him. Like I said, good romantic comeback, second chance story that I enjoyed. And if you like that kind of movie, go check that out or check it out when it comes on streaming. Good morning, Thad. Thank you for being here and saying good morning. Good morning, Dixon. Dixon said AI Val Kilmer qualifies as something thoughtful, so mission accomplished. I did like that the people making this movie are working with Val Kilmer's family, and they had Val Kilmer's blessing before he passed away. He was interested in the role. It was something he wanted. And so they're not doing anything against his wishes or the family's wishes. They're all working collaboratively to honor him, to put him in the movie. And so I did like that and thought that's cool that they are doing it ethically. And if you're going to do something like that, they're doing it the right way, not just creating things without permission or knowledge or anything like that. There was actually AI used for Val Kilmer's voice because, he had the throat cancer and so forth for the Top Gun sequel that Tom Cruise really wanted him in. And he had that short little part in the Top Gun sequel, Maverick. There was some AI involved in some of that because of his voice. And Val Kilmer was all for technology and storytelling and such. So, I think it's sort of cool. Dixon also said, you could say that Kilmer's new role will be reminders of him. Oh, Dixon. With that, I think I should tell everybody to have a terrific Tuesday. I'm drinking out of my dog person mug. I was not able to get Rocky into the vet yesterday. They were just too full and couldn't see him yesterday. So I'm hopping off here. I got an appointment for him here coming up. I'm going to get him over. We're going to take care of his paw. He's okay. I mean, he wasn't running around yesterday. He's, limping and taking care of it, but we're going to go get him to the vet this morning, get him taken care of. And that's why I had another one of my dog mugs. Everybody make it a terrific Thursday. Sign up for the newsletter if you haven't yet. Going to be some good stuff coming out this weekend on the newsletter. Check out Enjoy Life Safely, some free downloads, the Self-Defense Essentials course, the newsletter, more coming there all the time. So check that out, and I will be back to see you tomorrow. We're not going to have the special guest because he wasn't able to make it tomorrow, but Daz is going to be here on Sunday. So we'll be talking about his book, and I'll have the special guest Sunday instead of tomorrow. Take care, everybody.